right. Well, as always, start these sessions. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending what part of the world you're joining us from. Welcome to our Founder Connect session for the Peachscore Accelerator program. This is one of my favorite sessions that we run every month. This is an opportunity for all of our cohort members, all you guys to meet each other. Today, you're going to meet founders from all around the globe. And the way we're going to run this session, I'll ask you to stay on mute until I call you. And in order for me to call you, click the raise hand on Zoom. And once I call you, please introduce yourself, tell us where you join us from, and then kind of like a 1 minute elevator pitch. What problem are you solving? How are you solving it? What are you working on in your company? And then I would like all the founders to also share if you're able to help other founders and if you need help from other founders. So feel free to share either one of those or both. This is a great way for you guys all to get to know each other better and collaborate with each other. And feel free to also share your LinkedIn or any other social platform that you prefer on chat. I think LinkedIn is the preferred one typically, and connect with each other. I put mine there as well, but most of you guys should already be connected with me anyhow. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. And don't be shy, by the way. This is a great opportunity for you guys to kind of talk about yourself a little bit. I always say you can't be a secret entrepreneur. If you want to get ahead in entrepreneurship, you can't be, hidden. So these are great safe spaces to come and talk. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. And so everybody click the raise hand on Zoom. So I should see all you guys popping up here. There we go. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. And first, Mr. Taylor Meadows.
Hi, Taylor Meadows. I'm a CEO and founder of Code ROI. We help any organization that develops software. We're automating their tax incentives to help them recover roughly about 25 to 50% of their software development spend. And they're able to actually reduce your quarterly tax payments. So you're not waiting until the end of the year to get that money back. And right now, we're building out a new feature in order to support not just human developers, but also AI agents developing code to be able to get you these same incentives.
Thank you, Taylor. And one note about Taylor. So Taylor is one of our graduates. There's pictures out there of me handing him an award. Well, it's been almost like 2 weeks now in the TechCon. So Taylor has been doing amazing in his company, and we also just formed a partnership with him in order so he can help you guys even more. So you're going to be hearing a lot more from Taylor. So thanks for
Yeah,
being here, Taylor.
yeah,
Okay, let's
absolutely. And I
continue
included
on.
the link in the chat as
Did
well
you?
to the
Amazing.
Peachscore.
Ah, fantastic. Okay, let's continue on. Friend.
Thank you, Payman. My name is Fran Meggs. I'm based out of Dublin, Ireland. I'm CEO and founder of a startup called CryptoCracker.com, which unsurprisingly is a crypto-based platform. It's based on intelligence, AI-driven, and large amounts of big data, making trading analysis and recommendations through a non-custodial basis. We believe that's where the new market is, that we don't try and take people's custody of assets. We link to your centralized exchange, analyze your profile, analyze the markets, and make recommendations. We'll need lots of help because it's a B2C, takes a long time. And Dublin is not really the place that we should be in, somewhere in like California, but we're not. So we just have to take our time and be patient. And a big part of this is MiCA, which is a new, well, not new, but in the last few years has come along as a compliance regulation format, and we're trying to fit into that format as part of getting trusted and safe and simple message and solution to the marketplace. So cryptocracker.com, and hope we can get as much feedback and help in the coming weeks and months.
Amazing. Thank you. Christopher, please. Get your.
I'm Christopher Gaither, founder of Mimir Labs, and we believe that most enterprise data problems are actually definition problems. Organizations spend millions on ERP implementations, governance programs, integrations, analytics, and now AI, and they still struggle with conflicting reports, shadow spreadsheets, and inconsistent business definitions. So our first product, Ratatask, discovers how a business actually defines its customers, products, inventory, suppliers, operations across systems, then produces a canonical governance model. That diagnostic becomes the foundation for their migrations, their governance enforcement, their synchronization, and ultimately our flagship product, a governance native ERP platform, the first of its kind. The insight behind the company is simple. If your system of record cannot faithfully represent operational reality, every downstream layer, including AI, becomes less reliable.
Thank you. Sebastian, please.
Yeah, hello, my name is Sebastian. I am in Buenos Aires,
Sebastian,
Argentina.
there's something going on with your mic. I can barely hear you.
How about now? Is it
Oh,
better?
perfect. Yeah.
Great. So again, my name is Sebastian. I'm in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and basically I am one of the founders of SureStore, and we are created an agentic memory layer for AI models and AI agents that allows them to store artifacts, results, and questions. These questions can be retrieved easily by users and other agents to continue the work. And this layer provides immutable versioning and auditability, so users can go back and forth between the work the agents did, find where the issues were, make corrections, or choose a different path in the different versions the agents created for the workflow. This memory layer works with any model, so it could be something like Gemini, or it could be OpenAI, or some self-hosted model that a user has in their local hardware. And all agents can collaborate with each other autonomously. Thanks.
All right, thank you. Gus, please.
Hi, guys. Good morning. My name is Gus Whitelaw. I'm based in West Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm the founder and CEO of the E-Polo League. We're building the next major youth sport in America, played on electric unicycles, on fields at rec centers and on polo fields around the country. You can kind of think of it like flag football meets micro mobility meets one of the oldest team sports in the world. We've secured some institutional backing from the United States Polo Association and the Jacobs Wellington Foundation, the same family who owns the Boston Bruins. And we're launching our first municipal partnership in Wellington later this year. And our mission is simple, and that's to give kids, all kids, access to a sport that's fast, team-driven, and built for the 21st century and generations Z and Alpha. And we operate on a franchise and licensing model and are currently in the pre-seed raise here because I believe the Electric Polo League will be as large as pickleball and flag football. And I'm looking for investors and partners and people, other founders who are looking to network and people who are on the same page. And it's nice to be here with you all, and I appreciate the minute of time.
Oh, thanks, Gus. Did you say unicycles?
Electric unicycles, yeah. If you go
That's
to
gotta
our
be a sight to see.
Yeah, go to Electric Polo League on Instagram, and you can see it and get a really good
Oh, okay.
picture of what we're talking about. It's pretty
Oh,
cool.
very interesting. All right, thanks, Gus.
Thank
Whitley,
you.
please.
Hi guys, good morning.
Morning, go ahead.
So my name is Whitley Wan, founder, co-founder, and CEO of AWE Consulting Group based in California. My background comes from retail operation and market expansion. Over the years, I've worked closely with major US retailers, including Walmart, Target, Petco, Trader Joe's, Kroger, etc., helping brands navigate compliance, retail operations, EDI, logistics, and go-to-market execution. So through that experience, I kept seeing the same problem. Most brands fail in the US retail, not because of product quality, but because market entry is fragmented, relationship-driven, and highly unstructured. So brands don't know if they are retail ready or what channel to enter first, how much capital they actually need, or why buyers reject them. So we started building AWE AI Retail OS, which means operation system, an intelligent operating system that helps brand assess retail readiness, reduce compliance risk, prioritize channels, and scale US market entry through structured workflows and AI-assisted decision-making. We believe the future of consulting is not selling hours, it's building intelligence infrastructure. We're very excited to connect with founders, AI builders, operators, and investors who care about the future of intelligent commerce. and we're open to learn. We're very new to Peachscore. I'm open to learn everything with the founders, including payment.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ridley. Let's continue on. Paul, please. Go for it. No, go for it.
Okay. So I'm Paul Schulman. I'm the president and CEO of a company called Anantix. Anantix solves several problems in the cloud management arena. So we've created a product that was built to manage cloud, but for the business user. Virtually all tools that are designed to help manage cloud are for IT. Gartner defines like 8 different functions like optimization, scheduling, provisioning, et cetera, that comprise cloud management. We do about 7 of 8 of those functions, but put that in the hands of the business user. We still let IT set up sort of cloud templates, if you will, and therefore have control over governance and compliance. But a non-technical business user or project manager, director can go in and provision a workspace. We use layman's language, so you can go provision HR level 1, HR level 2, AI project 1, AI project 2, and it's all there for you. So we are looking for a seed round on a safe note, geared for commercial business. A lot of our background previously has been in the Fed, but the sales cycle in the Fed's a little challenging. So we're approaching the higher education market, SMBs, et cetera. There's approximately 34% cloud waste on an average SMB that's spending $100,000 a month on cloud. So about 400,000 of 1.2 million is going down the drain. One thing we're very excited about is we just created a proof of concept, a functional proof of concept, where we will be able to manage, but can now look at AI tools in an organization's environment. So you can look at tokens, et cetera, the anticipated, the waste of AI is 50 to 80%. So it's kind of out of control. So we help to let companies operationalize basically AI at enterprise scale.
Thanks, Paul. Folks, I appreciate if you keep it to about a minute. So I want to make sure we get through with everyone. It's like a 1 minute elevator pitch. So
sorry about that.
No worries. It's all good. Okay. So Paul Pacone, if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Thank you, Payment. It's like bacon with a P. Now you'll remember.
Bacon with a P. Okay.
Right. So I am CTO and co-founder of a sales enablement platform. We're known as Vablet. Heavily regulated sales, 15 years, but we're doing something really fun. We're launching a new brand. It's called Instant Detect. Our goal is to be able to detect malaria with only a smartphone. We currently are in testing with that. So we're going to do software as a medical device, but we're also can detect if you are drunk. We have that working, but we're trying to detect if you're stoned. Not so easy because there's no score. So if there are any founders that are good on malaria or mosquito-borne illnesses or how to tell if somebody's stoned, please let me know. But we really think that everybody should spend 2 minutes before that Uber driver starts their shift, look at their phone, make sure they're not messed up before they take you on your ride. So we're trying to make the world a safer place.
Thank you. Mohammed, please.
I'm Mohammed from Saudi Arabia, the founder and the CEO of Makara. Makara is an invention to help string music instruments like cello, violin, the Eastern instrument, oud, and qanun to learn easier and faster. If I may show you, this is the circuit board I invented. It's powered by LED light. I installed it on the fingerboard of the instrument where you can see LED light guidance. I already developed a full website with full curriculum where you can upload the music sheets and you easily see where exactly, because one of the main challenges of the musician to learn the fretless instruments, where exactly placing their fingers at the beginning. So I solved that problem, and already signed contracts with schools here in Saudi Arabia for the piloting. And I wish to go global because we are talking about universal language, is the music. And I'm hitting global soon, hopefully. So I'm looking for investors, people passionate about music, to spread that invention.
All right, thank you. Christian Hammer, please.
Excellent. So I'm the CEO and founder of Ingentix, which is the intelligent integration platform. The problem we're solving is that every business on the planet runs on a series of disconnected systems. Either there's too small to be able to afford IT and they have to do it manually, getting data from one system to another. Or if they do have IT, they're spending 40% of their software engineers' time just on maintaining existing integrations. So every integration platform out there, MuleSoft, there's a bunch of them actually, they're just dumb pipe. And Gentex actually maps the system, the data flowing through it, understands what business value it creates, and is able to self-heal. So when the integration changes, when the data model changes, when the need changes, actually, even if you swap out systems, it's able to adjust, adapt, and continue letting the data flow. And we're based in Seattle. We have a lot of technology to share. That's one of the things I wanted to offer. We have a lot of technology we've built around the agent ecosystem, building AI tech that we're about to open source. So if you're interested, we've got some stuff to share with you.
Thanks, Christian. Okay, Zafar Syed, please.
Morning, everyone. Glad to be here. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Aspira Medical. At Aspira, we're building what we believe could be the first continuous gastric monitoring platform. We're born out of the Texas Medical Center in Houston. Today, clinicians continuously monitor the heart, lungs, blood pressure, oxygenation, temperature, but the stomach remains largely unmonitored despite its role in some of the healthcare's most costly and dangerous complications. So our initial product is wearable ultrasound patch that continuously measures gastric distension and provides an assessment of gastric function. We're initially going to be focused on ICU patients, but then we do have an exciting opportunity where we think there's an opportunity to move this into the at-home monitoring system, specifically with the prevalence of GLP-1 management and obesity care. So our vision is simple. If every major physiologic system is continuously monitored today, why can't the stomach? And as we're building the company, what we're asking for and looking for is not only focus on investors who understand platform device companies, but more importantly, as we explore this obesity management, folks that are connected to either pharma or the GLP-1 space. Glad to be a part of Peach.
Thank you. Annie Muniz, please.
Hi. Yeah, thank you for inviting us here today. It's nice to meet everybody. My name is Annie Munoz, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of My Village Innovations. We're also a medical device company concentrating in gynecology. I have worked as a clinician for the last 20 years in OBGYN and seen firsthand how the outdated, archaic tools that we're still using create a lot of problems. A lot of you may not be familiar with the vaginal speculum that I'm holding up here, but we use this 360 million times a year in the United States alone. This device was created back in 1845, and it has not changed much. The problem is when you're looking down the speculum, when you open it up to retract the sidewalls, or when you retract the top and the bottom, the sidewalls cave in. So it obstructs the visibility for the clinicians. It delays the time in the exam, poor collections, and pain for the patient. So we have developed a new vaginal speculum, which is made of a soft medical grade silicone. It can be self-placed and is lightweight so that patients with a history of sexual trauma can place it themselves. And it offers circumferential retraction. It's easily deployed. It doesn't change much of the workflow, and it gives better than 70% visibility of the cervix compared to the regular and even the very large speculum, especially in the morbidly obese and the obese population, which we're missing 20% of cervical cancers on exam. So we are in our seed stage. We are raising. We have our manufacturing already down, and we are starting our pilots here in San Diego this month. So it's very exciting. We're looking for additional investors, medical communities that we can additionally launch our pilots across the US. We have lots of interest. We're 510(k) exempt. And we're happy to be here and meet everybody. And thank you for innovating, everybody.
Thank you, Annie. And quick shout out for Annie. She's been doing absolutely amazing. Just at TechCon last week, she pitched on stage and she actually won a $25,000 investment award. from one of the VCs that was on the panel. And every time I log on to LinkedIn, I see her on another stage holding another big check. So she's winning everywhere. So it's absolutely amazing having her with us. Great work, and she's doing work that's absolutely needed in this space, as she just mentioned. So anyhow, great job, Annie. Let me go to Julian, please.
Hi there. Happy to be here. So I'm Julian Lubimov. I'm coming in from Petawawa, Ontario, Canada. So pretty far up north, but we're getting some pretty warm weather up here. I'm CEO of Kimono Tech Foundation. We are building low-level solutions for a problem that's been increasingly getting more and more concerning as the war in Iran is going on, and that's energy crisis, especially in the AI ecosystem. So energy and RAM are both cause of concern for these industries, and we aim to make software solutions at a low level that saves energy up to 70% with our current testing, and RAM about 30% with our current benchmarks. So yeah, big problem, and we have the solution. We're currently in our seed round and raising. We recently joined the Peachscore Accelerator, and I'm really happy with the support that Payman and the team have been giving. There's plenty of resources, and I really suggest people like really take in what Payman and his team are doing for us.
All right, thank you, Julian. Appreciate it. Let's continue on. Andrew, please.
Hello, I'm Andrew Juronic. I'm CEO and a co-founder of Efficiency Signal Inc. We're a JV of energy service companies offering an AI-powered optimization for steam condensers to utilities and manufacturers. What we're offering is an infrastructure investment with the goal of achieving efficient operations of production equipment, namely steam condensers. It's a low CapEx investment by the utility manufacturer, has low operating expense, but we can show 5 to 20 times return on investment in 12 to 24 months. We have finished our MVP. We're currently testing it in the lab, and we're installing it in utility plants as a pilot and proof of concept. We're currently seeking pre-seed funding to finish out and support the pilot installs and our proof of concept. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me hear, please.
Yeah. So, hi everyone. I'm Ulla Mäsoinen. I'm a founder and CEO of HIN, a startup from Finland. So it's evening here, and Finland being the happiest country in the world, and HIN is all about how we rethink how we see aging. So at HIN, we have built a scalable model that activates the 65 plus population through their expertise and community. And we connect experienced professionals back into meaningful work, mentoring, and projects, while simultaneously we are improving their health, well-being, and sense of purpose. So what makes us different is that we treat participation as a health intervention, and we have a scientific framework for the impacts that we generate and measure. And by turning this experience into active human capital, we address both workforce shortages and the growing cost of inactivity and isolation. We're currently expanding internationally. We're getting started with the first international pilot outside Finland, actually in Ukraine, and we're preparing for our next funding round. So I'm very happy to connect, especially if you're working somehow related to health, longevity, or there is some community-driven innovations on the back end. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Ralph, please.
I'm working on it. I got it.
Go for
Hi,
it.
I'm Ralph Bosson, founder of Core Group based in Texas. We build Correct, a business management software platform. The goal to democratize information, to put the right data in front of the right people consistently inside an organization and out. One source of truth, no duplication, no workarounds, no silos. Correct sits between lightweight small business tools and expensive ERPs, sorry. Operational depth without undue complexity. Start with a problem you have today, inventory, accounting, wherever you're hurting, then expand as you grow. You own the software, you control your data. With our open API and developer sandbox, anyone can build on top of Correct. Information is power, but only when you own it. Not trapped in spreadsheets, scattered across disconnected apps, or hostage to monthly SaaS plans. Correct breaks the cycle of redundancy. Thank you for giving me the time to speak.
Thank you, Ralph. Sharon, please. Sharon Thompson.
Good morning, everybody. Happy to be here with you. I'm Dr. Sharon Thompson. I too, like Annie, am an OBGYN or was. And the problem that I noticed over the years of teaching students is that many students graduate without the fund of knowledge or the clinical reasoning that lets them take you from symptom to diagnosis. And so in the United States, about 12 million people are affected by diagnostic error and delay every year. I created an app that allows a clinician or anyone to input a symptom or a clinical question, and it will return a complete framework that helps them understand what to ask, what to examine, what to order, and what to do next. It's useful for students, clinicians early in their career. It can be useful for teaching and assessment, as well as for the lay public to prepare for doctor's visits. So it has the opportunity to decrease diagnostic delay and also decrease bias, because when you don't know what to do, your assumptions take over. I am in the earliest stages of developing this. I have an MVP, but I am looking for a technical co-founder. I have the clinical expertise, and I need someone with that technical background to help me build this. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you. Aaron, please.
Hi, sorry about that.
That's all right. Go for it.
I'm Aaron Birnbaum. I'm fancy title of Saren Security, which built Travis. Travis is a cybersecurity solution that allows anyone to scan an external attack surface. In other words, what are you showing to the bad guys? Is it your website? Is it your APIs? Is it your AI? Whatever it may be. We have a very cost-effective scan. We work with managed service providers. We work with a lot of security consultants. And basically, we're trying to make the world a safer, better place. And we're looking for some partners and willing to swap security knowledge and expertise for whatever. I'm actually really willing to give it out for free, but if people would help us, give us feedback on our UI application, that'd be great. Other than that, I don't know anybody here has money, but I'll take it if you have it.
Why not? Huh? Thanks, Aaron. All right, let me go to Anush, please.
Good morning. My name is Anish Nakshine. I'm a CEO and co-founder of Adzoria. We are a career intelligence platform. Most of you guys probably know that when you have kids graduating, they really don't have a great vision of where they really want to be. They get their first job and they're very happy. Or when you're in a corporate environment, you're just very happy that you're just progressing and they really no help for you to understand what is the career arc within the organization. So because of that, we built a platform called Adzoria. And Adzoria helps you visualize your entire career, not just the first job, 5, 10, 20 years down the road. And when we presented this platform to other people, they said, you know what, we can use it for veterans. So we are added features for veterans, military people moving to a veteran state, to a civilian state. And we are looking at universities as our beachhead, and they are looking, exploring to how we can get the doors opened up, and also military to veteran associations and also other enterprises. We are on a pre-seed stage and looking for investment money, and also looking at how we can get the doors opened up in alumni or career centers within universities. So if you have any contacts, we really want to get involved and leverage your network. We truly believe build your career on purpose, not by accident, like most of us have done throughout our careers. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oral, please.
Hi, guys. To get into it, 3.5 billion people globally lack reliable indoor safe electricity, especially during power outages. I'm Oral Gooden. I'm the founder at Tushta Corporation in Atlanta, Georgia. We are an energy infrastructure company mechanizing power generation to deliver clean, renewable, fuel-free, real-time electricity generation to residential points of needs during power outages. On our website, you can find more information on that. Here's why. The centralized electric grid is not failing because it's broken. It's failing because the world it was designed for no longer exists. So we're building the next energy architecture, starting with distributed energy systems that generate carbon-free power in real time at residential point of needs. So we're introducing an appliance for safe indoor power, generation, and access to enable energy resilience for communities, one resident at a time, to offset energy costs and reduce carbon emissions per household. We'll welcome collaborators and invite your familiarity with our new tech on LinkedIn. You can search my name and you'll find our website and my personal profile there.
Thank you. Let's go to Carla, please.
Yes. Hello, good morning, everybody. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm Carla Benedetti from Italy, founder and CEO of Teach.AI. I spent 25 years supporting companies in the area of people development and watch a lot of money spent on fragmented tools and operations with no consistent results. It was very frustrating, not just for me, but for all the people involved. So I decided to solve the problem by building the right solution. Teach.AI is our all-in-one AI-driven platform that allows companies to measure the impact of all investments for people development. Our native architecture provides tools, centralizes data and processes so that organizations can finally operate using a unified environment, make data-driven decisions, focus on people, continuous growth. So we turn talent into measurable business impact. We are looking for investors, of course, money, but also for startups or mid-sized companies interested to launch a pilot and test our platform. So if you have any interest, any employees with you, or you know any company might be interested, please just get in touch. Thank you.
Thanks, Carla. Okay, looks like Team Renato Marco. Can't read the rest.
Hello, I'm Flavio Multineddu. This is Renato Multineddu. Hi. He's the founder and and CEO of SunFS.ai. And in a world increasingly dependent on centralized cloud providers, our most critical data is highly vulnerable to systemic failures, geopolitical disruption, and future quantum threats. SunFX, the sovereign autonomous network and file system. We are not just building another software tool. We are building a long-term infrastructure mission. SunFX is a distributed fault-tolerant network designed to protect high-stakes data under the most degraded condition. How? We just do that by combining post-quantum cryptographic assurance with confidential computing. We secure sensitive data flows across both terrestrial and future orbital infrastructure. What truly sets us apart in our governance? We ensure that the critical recovery and autonomous coordination always remain under meaningful human authority and override mechanisms. SunFS, in fact, is digital sovereignty reimagined for the next century. We are looking for visionary partners and strategic investors, of course, to help us secure the foundational architecture of tomorrow's data. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Carrie Hartman, please.
Hello, everyone. I'm Carrie Hartman, co-founder and CEO of Ollie. I'm based in warm and sunny Gilbert, Arizona. And What we do is we focus on insurance. Insurance is a $1 trillion industry running on outdated infrastructure. Carriers are siloed, brokers are vertical specific, distribution is fragmented, and the result is that carriers have coverage that can't easily get in front of small business, gig workers, and solopreneurs. Platforms have these users but are not licensed to sell insurance. So we built Ollie, which is the infrastructure that connects both. And what we do is simple. We make getting business insurance fast and easy. Businesses get insured in 90 seconds right inside the apps they already use for work. No brokers, no forms, no waiting. To those of you part of the Peachscore community, if you're building a B2B platform here in Peachscore, a marketplace, a SaaS tool, a fintech, where your user base can benefit from easy access to insurance, then this is an opportunity for us to partner together. Ollie would allow you to allow your platform to embed insurance, offering that to your user base, unlock a new revenue stream for your company, and help us on our mission to reach underserved markets. And thank you.
All right, thanks, Gary.
Yep.
Isa, please. Isa, you're on mute if you're speaking. There you go.
Hi, you can hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. Well, my name is Isa. Hello, everyone. I'm founder of BuildNet, a collaborative AI construction platform. We have partnered with a number of industry leaders such as Microsoft, OpenAI, 11 Labs, and Stripe to combat construction's fragmented, disconnected, outdated, and manual processes. Globally, construction is a $16 trillion industry, but because of these aforementioned problems, it loses $1.6 trillion every single year. Right now, teams are drowning in chaotic mess of WhatsApp groups, fragmented scheduling tools, missing paperwork, and delayed field reports. The physical world moves fast, but the software holding it together is completely broken. And that's why we've built BuildNet, a professional network combined with embedded agentic AI workforce built to coordinate, execute, automate workflows, and manage projects, bringing enterprise-level superpowers to even the smallest of crews. And I've personally felt the struggles of a tradesman and a firm operator. Over the past 2 years, I actually founded my own firm in construction that we've helped build over 1,000 new homes across 250,000 square foot, spanning entire neighborhoods and condos in our local area. That being said, we don't just talk about building the future. We're already been actively developing this platform on the field through specialty construction services we have actually been contracted to provide on major construction projects across Ontario, Canada, such as the photo in my background, which is our new development site, a 50-home residential neighborhood. Our first live agent on this site will be our field intelligence agent we call SiteLog AI. It is already changing how sites conduct field inspections and write quality assurance reports. Instead of spending an hour typing up a report for every home at the end of an exhausting day, a field worker simply walks the job, captures the video, and describes what the user sees in their natural voice. Our agent instantly converts that raw footage and audio into structured professional inspection reports with tracked snapshots of any deficiencies, tagging them with any codes and regulations from local city data that have compliance risks. This already has compressed a 1-hour administrative nightmare into a 5-minute human-in-the-loop workflow. But we're not just stopping there. We will be expanding our agents to work in tandem, such as our next agent.
So try to wrap up, please.
Okay, sorry. I'm wrapping up now.
Thanks.
We're expanding to work with our next agents that will work together with a field intelligence agent to communicate the results of inspection reports with parties involved in the build, such as updating team members, schedules, project tasks, and generating repair work orders for any deficiencies found. Ultimately, we're developing this entire ecosystem of autonomous agents running the full construction lifecycle from design and permitting to procurement with real project management and automated workflows. If you're interested in what the future of construction looks like and would like to build with us, let's talk. Thank you for the time.
All right, thanks, folks. Let's try to keep it to a minute so we can get through with everyone. I really appreciate it. Let's go to Brandon, please.
Hey guys, yeah, thank you very much, Payman. Keep it short, sweet, and to the point. Brendan Harrington here, CTO of Soft MSP. We are an IT services and educational technology organization. The proprietors and founders of our new app platform for for educators called Rise. So we're based here in Southern California. We work prominently with California-based charter schools, but through our work in building out tools for educators that help to replace spreadsheets and connect many of the unconnected siloed apps that the schools have spent a lot of money on. We've also started to branch out nationally with other apps on our platform that are more speaking to the wider market, not just charter schools and online schools in California. So we fully own the company, no investment till now. We're not seeking investment currently. Really just wanted to join this call, learn more from founders, from coworkers, as I'll call it in the space, others doing things that are awesome out there, and see what you guys have to help me learn from. So again, appreciate the time, Payman. I'll let you guys run on.
Thank you, Brendan. Preston, please.
Hi, my name is Preston Perkins Jr. I have Culture Creatives, also known as The Creatives. We are in the space of helping middle class and underclass individuals who are in CMS and VA do everything from house sourcing to workforce development. We also have integrations to make sure providers are able to keep track of information, as well as we have a ed tech gaming tutoring program full integrated with IoT, as well as different colors for breathing exercises, yoga, Pilates, as well as minor instructions from everything from uh, farming to learning how to do construction and removing a water heater, all virtual reality. We have handymen on site who actually do classes, so on and so forth. It's operated on something called PIOS, which is a human potential rating system, and it helps gauge who's actually willing and capable compared to who's capable and not willing. I'm actually looking for strategic partners and more people in the medical space so that I can expand more as far as respiratory breathing to help people get back to proper breathing and posture.
All right, thanks, Preston. Let's go to Mingyue, please.
Hello. Hi, everyone. It's Minghui Yu from Vancouver, Canada. I'm the founder of the Very Boring Technologies. So I'm here to present my current project, which is a automated liquor inventory checking system. So in North America, US and Canada, there are about 150,000 net bars or casual fine dining restaurants. And for each of those venues, they have usually more than at least one bars. And for each bar, the bar owner, operator usually spend at least an hour per week at least to count inventory. So currently, the inventory counting is either primarily by manual process or by some kind of weight, Bluetooth scale or something like that. But this process is time consuming and not very accurate, and owners are not very happy with that. And my proposed solution, and currently in a very early stage, is an NFC-based automatic scaling system that can measure the delta, the change of the bottle automatically, so that the weight change is pushed to the backend automatically. So the owner and the operators will know the liquor consumption basically in real time. And in the first phase, the product's focus is to count, to be very accurate and to achieve accuracy, efficiency, and consistency. That's step one. The step two is to integrate with POS and probably later on become a kind of liquor ordering platform. But for the phase one, the focus is accuracy, efficiency, and consistency.
Wrap up, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ravi?
Hey everyone, my name is Ravi. I'm the founder CEO of Travis, short for Travel Visit. I'm a solo founder working on this project, been about 9 months. So a lot of people use AI for travel planning these days, and I've been using it for 2 to 3 years now. And what I've realized is, despite all of the advantages that AI gives you, there are things that fall apart during the actual trip. Either the plans involve a lot of hallucination, it's not personalized for your needs, you tend to miss bookings, or you still have to do a ton of research on top of cross-referencing multiple AI tools and then booking platforms and so on. So Travis is what I call the travel operating system for the AI era. It's an end-to-end platform that starts from ideation, planning, booking, execution, real-time changes, things like that, and then social collaboration, collaborative trip planning, all of those things. And so far, I have about 125 users on the platform. It's in beta and live and available. Looking for potentially someone who can join as a fractional CMO to help me with social media, or if you're an early adopter interested in the travel space, would like to try the platform, please let me know. I'm also looking for a head of engineering who can take up the engineering work so that I can focus on expansion, growth funding, things like that. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Ethan Anthony, please.
Thank you. Hi, my name's Ethan Anthony. I'm the founder and CEO of Route 42. So manufacturing generates like a massive amount of sensor, maintenance, operational data, and most of it remains trapped in silos. Now let's combine that with the fact that unplanned machine downtime remains a $500 billion a year global problem, global problem for manufacturers. So at Route 42, we built what I call machine memory. So what does that mean? Just as CRMs became the system of records for customers, Route 42 would become a system of intelligence for industrial assets. Our platform continuously learns from machine data, maintenance activity, operator knowledge, and technical documentation to help manufacturers prevent downtime, improve reliability, and accelerate the path towards autonomous operations. So we've partnered with one SAP integrator, and they have Fortune 1000 manufacturing customers. And in addition, on a separate thread, our contextually aware intelligence layer is patent pending. So we're working towards the actual non-provisional right now. So,
Okay.
yep.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Next, we have, looks like Dr. and Mrs. Joy. I can't read the rest.
Yeah.
There you
Hi,
are.
I'm Joy. Yes, I don't know. Yeah. A registered nurse, founder, and CEO. It's a pleasure to be on this platform. And hi, Payman. Nice to see you. Hello. In 2013, I established a clinical training and recruitment agency that successfully trained and placed thousands of healthcare professionals. But over a decade in the trenches, I hit a universal bottleneck. Managing complex rolling institutional compliance calls, outdated spreadsheets and human tracking errors. It created actually catastrophic legal and financial liabilities for the high-stress healthcare networks and commercial aviation crews. And that is why I founded Resuscite after thinking and trying to come up with something that can really manage all of this. And the Resuscite is actually an automated B2B health tech SaaS platform that eliminates manual administrative overhead entirely. Our responsive low cognitive load interface tracks real-time professional expiration calls for critical certifications like CPR, AED, and BLS, delivering single-click verifiable audit readiness to risk management officers. We have moved back past the ideal stage, and our user architectures are validated, and our interactive front-end MVP is fully live. I'm going to show you a copy of it. And we are seeking strategic investor partnership to scale across border infrastructure. Just a moment. So let me do the camera the other side so that you can be able to see the hub, the training hub. So this is how it looks like. And this is the training hub.
That's okay. We don't have time for this.
Okay, all right.
No need to show it that way. That's okay. We're good. Okay, thank you so much.
All
Let
right,
me
thank you.
continue
It's my
on
pleasure.
no worries. Thank you. Katie.
Hello, everyone. I'm Katie Stroud. I'm building a company called Elaconis. It's about, so we learn everywhere today. You can go to YouTube, you can go to online classes, you can do local stuff. Elaconis is a platform to capture all of that. It's a social platform. It has built-in AI to help you figure out what you want to do with your life and what education you might need to get there. I put an introduction in the chat. I'm releasing an MVP very soon and looking for people to sign up and get the notice and help me give me feedback on the product.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Katie. Rochelle?
Hi, I am Rachelle Dumas. I'm the founder of HER, stands for Human Enabled AI Reporting and Documentation. It's a patient self-advocacy app. So when you go into a healthcare system, you're able to effectively advocate. There's also a caregiver mode where you can literally follow your patient, your family along their healthcare journey in the hospital. I created it after having 9 pregnancy losses and being misdiagnosed with a stomach bug for a neurological condition that led to 2 brain surgeries last year. I'm looking for a co-founder right now, and I just got approved for my first round of funding from angel investors. So I'm also a CFO in the near future. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, amazing. So, folks, quick shout out for Rochelle too. She's a recent graduate and she's been getting a lot of traction, a lot of recognition on many different stages as she's been presenting her company and what she's doing. So,
Thank you,
great job,
Payman.
Rochelle.
It's your fault, though.
Yeah.
So, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, let's go to Yang, please.
Hi everyone, my name is Yang. I'm actually a co-founder of also the AWE consulting group. My role is to connect finance, operation, risk, and strategy into a clear decision system for the company to enter the US market. Our company is a US market enter risk control and commercial architecture firm. We help the international brands, local brands to avoid the blind expansion, wasted capital, compliance mistake, margin erosion, and also some wrong channel decisions before they commit serious money to the US market. Our long-term vision is to turn everything we learn and we experienced to turn this advisory knowledge into the intelligence platform, just like everyone do with fundings. We can plan to acquire or build a system like infrastructure needed to transform the compliance pricing channel and risk data into a scalable decision engine for US market entry shortly. So we are looking for more than capital. We're looking for the strategy partner who can help us to accelerate platform development, strengthen our data foundation. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you. Next, we have I See Mercury.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lee Day, and I'm calling from Miami Beach. We run a satellite company, and we try to create a memorable experience for founders like you. In the past, the space is in distance, and right now it's very close to everybody's life. So we are offering a free trial for people to download the IC Mercury app so you can share your story and your experience and send a message to space. And the satellite we send by SpaceX is this big. And we just announced news that we are incorporating with another satellite called Spinning One yesterday. And there will be another satellite sent by SpaceX in September carrying on our application. So for people who are curious about the space and try to find creative ways to do marketing, you can download our app free and join our trial and find a partnership. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. All right, great job, everyone. Anybody else that hasn't spoken yet? We still have a little bit of time. Author, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to apologize. Unfortunately, I had some conflicts and I was able to just barely jump in the last 10
Yeah,
minutes.
no worries. Go for it.
I think I've got the gist of it. I'm the co-founder of Dakota Ring. We are a cybersecurity startup that originally kind of focused around consolidation of back-end secrets vaults, but then kind of pivoted because we realized that a significant problem facing the industry is around creating guardrails for AI coding agents. So that's kind of what we're doing. Found Peachscore, excited about getting engaged with the community. We're currently kind of arranging for seed. So kind of what we're looking for is like introductions and conversations around investment, as well as we're really kind of focused on how do we start onboarding some of our initial customers and continue kind of market validation. It's a B2B kind of mid-market and enterprise play.
All right, thank you. Lazaro, please.
Sorry, forgot to unmute. Hi, everyone. My name is Lazaro. Everybody calls me Laz Sanchez, and I'm the CEO of Cyber Realm Technologies and Laboratory. Our core system platform that we've been developing for about 3 years now is called the Axiom platform, and it's a transport layer governance platform. Governance is missing. You hear that word a lot lately at our transport layer, like the internet and telecom. So we have developed a method with a lot of collaboration to provide end-to-end governed transport, whether that's for healthcare, financing, or just a simple, a human, a person. That prevents bad things from happening from leaving your endpoint or arriving to your endpoint. And I don't want to step all over my tongue, but we're the last thing I want to say is that we are in pre-seed stage, or we're technically seed, but we've been self-funded up until now. And I was telling Peter this morning, we received a collaborative invitation from Confluent, which is an IBM company. So if anybody wants to collaborate or needs our help, we have a message there in the chat.
All right, thank you so much, folks. Anybody else? Going once. If you haven't spoken, don't be shy. Let me see. I think everyone on this list I think everybody has gone. Okay, fantastic.